Good morning, everyone. I am truly delighted to be here with you today at the Knowledge Summit. My name is Motaz Al-Dimadash. Before I arrived, I didn't fully grasp the true significance of knowledge, not in the way I'll perceive it here. However, the truth is, I now comprehend it quite thoroughly, and I truly believe in its power. And I strongly feel that no nation can ever truly advance or progress without the foundation of knowledge. And the word knowledge is not just a fleeting term, because knowledge represents a powerful economy. It signifies a nation that possesses trust sovereignty. It's about societies that truly wish to foster their people's growth and move ahead. Perhaps at university, we acquire only a standard education. However, true creativity, advancement, excellence, and brilliance stem from knowledge. So a very warm welcome to all of you here at the Knowledge Summit. I simply felt compelled to begin with this topic of knowledge because honestly, it's a subject I've found to be incredibly important, and I've come to realize it's truly central to everything. Of course, the United Arab Emirates can truly be considered the modern-day Sabah, given its profound interest in this crucial subject and the immense importance it consistently attaches to it. And we extend our sincerest wishes for all the best and great success to everyone involved in organizing this esteemed and noble gathering. Her Highness Sheikh Latifa bint Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, Chairperson of the Dubai Culture and Arts Authority. Your Excellencies, Your Highnesses, distinguished guests, I wish you all a very good morning. We welcome all of you, our esteemed guests, to the United Arab Emirates. This is a nation that has established a global model in the creation of knowledge, the development of its people, and the innovation of future solutions through which nations progress. And a very warm welcome to you all from this blessed land, which has truly made knowledge its guiding principle and innovation its clearly defined course, and the continuous development of human capabilities a fundamental cornerstone for its advancement. Distinguished guests, we gather today not merely to inaugurate a new edition of the Knowledge Summit, but also to commemorate the 10th anniversary of a pioneering initiative that has, since its very beginning, been under the esteemed patronage of His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, Vice President and Prime Minister of the UAE, and the esteemed ruler of Dubai. May God protect him. To become a global platform eagerly awaited by leaders in thought and science annually for what it establishes each year, a stronger presence, a deeper impact, and broader fields for knowledge and creativity. And on this occasion, as we bring to a close a decade of achievement and embark on another more ambitious decade to which the eyes of the world are now turning, I now invite you to watch this video, which reviews the most prominent achievements the summit has made during its previous sessions and the lasting imprint it has left on both local and international levels, as well as on the individual and society. Banahun ma'avam bana safama sasayasi.
قبل أكثر من عقد ولدت شرارة حملت معها وعد فجر جديد لتمكين الأجيال القادمة ووضع المعرفة بين أيديهم كأثمن هدية للغد. تلك الشرارة تحولت إلى موجة مهدت طريق الابتكار وعبرت الحدود وحولت الأفكار إلى جسور للبشرية. أصبحت المعرفة بوصلة نهتدي بها بين الحاضر والمستقبل وترسم المسارات نحو الغد. حينها توافقت البوصلة مع ثورة جديدة، الثورة الصناعية الرابعة، حيث غدا العلم محور التقدم ومستقبله. ومن زخم هذه الثورة ولد دور الشباب ليقودوا اقتصاد المعرفة برؤية وشجاعة. طاقتهم رسخت الاستدامة، وصارت المعرفة طريقا للتنمية تبني مستقبلا قائما على التوازن والمرونة. ثم جاءت جائحة اختبرت البشرية، وأصبحت المعرفة درعا لحماية الإنسان والكوكب. أوقدت هذه الأزمة والتحديات الهمم لبناء مدن المعرفة واحتضان الثورة الصناعية الخامسة، وهذه المدن تطلبت مهارات جديدة، فلبت المعرفة بقوة المهارات المستقبلية واقتصاد الذكاء الاصطناعي. واليوم تلتقي كل هذه التجارب المعرفية في أسواق المعرفة، حيث تتبادل الأفكار وتتطور المجتمعات المستدامة ويبنى مستقبل الإنسانية. لم يكن هذا عقداً من المعرفة فحسب، بل طريق إلى مستقبل نبنيه معاً بالمعرفة.
Following this rich presentation, I am pleased to welcome now His Excellency Jamal bin Huwairib, the CEO of the Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum Knowledge Foundation, to the stage to deliver his opening address. Please, Your Excellency.
May the peace, mercy and blessings of God be upon you, Her Highness Sheikh Al-Latifa bint Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, Chairperson of the Dubai Culture and Arts Authority. Her Excellency Rebecca Greenspan, Secretary General of the United Nations Conference on Trade and Development, UNCTAD. His Excellency Dr. Abdullah Al-Dardari, Assistant Secretary General of the United Nations and Assistant Administrator and Director of the Regional Bureau for Arab States at the United Nations Development Programme, Your Excellencies and dignitaries. Ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests, may the peace, mercy and blessings of God be upon you. It is a great honor for me to welcome you to the official opening of this, our 10th edition of the prestigious Knowledge Summit. This significant global event, which was launched from Dubai in the United Arab Emirates almost a full decade ago, under the gracious patronage of His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, the Vice President of the United Arab Emirates, the Prime Minister, and the ruler of Dubai. God's grace has guided it to become today one of the most prominent international platforms dedicated to the creation of knowledge, solidifying the concepts of innovation and the exchange of visions that will shape the future. Over the past 10 years, the summit has, with the considerable support and keen attention of Her Highness Sheikh Al-Latifa bint Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, Chairperson of the Dubai Culture and Arts Authority, successfully established a solid standing among global platforms and has begun to transform to an annual forum for creative minds and decision makers who gather on the land of the United Arab Emirates under the banner of one unified objective: to strengthen the pivotal role of knowledge as a driving force for human development and to guarantee a prosperous future for our nations and for our upcoming generations. Throughout its 9 previous editions, this summit has organized more than 1,000 sessions, hosting a great number of speakers, including top global experts and key decision makers. It was attended by vast audiences, with numbers surpassing 1,200,000 individuals, passionate about science and eager to acquire knowledge, in addition to the extensive reach and viewership achieved through the internet, which has surpassed hundreds of millions of views. And there are also many recordings available on social media platforms like YouTube and others with an infinite number of views. All of them are from people who love science and are searching for knowledge from all corners of the globe. Additionally, this summit, the Knowledge Summit, has launched a collection of projects during its ongoing journey, and the pioneering indicators and reports, which have left a deep and lasting impact on the construction of knowledge-based societies, and have significantly contributed to solidifying knowledge as a fundamental pillar for the achievement of sustainable development and enhancing the preparedness of communities. Among them, and the most significant, is the Global Knowledge Index, which was launched in 2017 in partnership with the United Nations Development Programme, and it is the only one originating from this region that measures globally. It was during this year that the Knowledge Index came to encompass a total of 195 countries for the very first time. Ladies and gentlemen, the Knowledge Summit embodies the vision of our wise leadership and derives its impetus from the guidance of His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, Vice President and Prime Minister of the UAE and ruler of Dubai. May God protect him, who believes that investing in knowledge is the most valuable investment for building nations and driving their advancement. And thanks to this continuous and unwavering support, the scope of the summit expanded significantly to include all continents, as it successfully brought together on its distinguished platform thought leaders, creative innovators, and seasoned experts from various countries around the entire world, thereby transforming into a prominent beacon that actively contributes to envisioning and shaping the future, and crafting practical solutions for the challenges of sustainable development in a world where transformations are accelerating and the value of knowledge is ever increasing. From this perspective, this year's Knowledge Summit, themed Knowledge Markets Developing Sustainable Societies, opens new horizons for a renewed knowledge-based economy where ideas transform into developmental benefit and knowledge into productive energy that contributes to achieving a diversified economy and a future founded upon innovation and sustainability. Under this slogan, the Knowledge Summit is striving in its 10th edition to shed light on to transform knowledge into sustainable value that contributes to economic and societal development, and to highlight the UAE's pioneering experience as a unique model in building a knowledge economy based on data, research, and innovation, and researching the mechanisms of knowledge production, its circulation, and its utilization across the various sectors. This year, the summit focuses on solidifying the principle of equitable access to knowledge as a fundamental right and a driver of empowerment, and fostering dialogue among governments, academics, entrepreneurs, and civil society to formulate frameworks and policies. It enables the application of knowledge to support comprehensive and sustainable development, and to build economies that are more robust and capable of enduring the accelerating global shifts and changes that we are observing on a daily basis. These are messages that align with the vision of the United Arab Emirates and its future strategy for building an advanced knowledge economy and investing in the potential of artificial intelligence and modern technologies to serve humanity and enhance the quality of life. The Knowledge Summit, ladies and gentlemen, dear esteemed audience, is not merely a platform for the exchange of opinions and valuable experiences, but it is a global starting point, a launchpad for designing the future, and a laboratory for truly innovative ideas and ambitious projects that will open up new horizons for international cooperation. It also defines the characteristics of a new stage of collaborative knowledge partnerships, which will bring about truly positive and significant change in the lives of individuals, and will actively support their ongoing journey towards improvement and betterment. And as we look forward to the upcoming 5 years, considering them a truly crucial stage in our own journey, and moreover in the entire world's journey towards realizing the 2030 Agenda, we firmly believe that investing in humanity and empowering individuals is the most certain path to shaping our future, and truly innovative minds represent the most sustainable resource upon which the advancement of all nations is founded. We are absolutely confident that what this summit will bring forth in terms of fruitful discussions, practical ideas, and advanced visions will have a truly profound impact on guiding our collective efforts towards a much brighter future where opportunities will be created through knowledge and societies are built upon strong foundations of creativity. And the enlightenment it is to be found there. At this summit, a significant number of sessions have been held, and many hopes and aspirations have been thoroughly discussed, and from this very summit, a multitude of promising projects have successfully emerged. Among these are the first Arab Knowledge Index and the second Arab Knowledge Index, and in 2017 the Global Knowledge Index, then the Foresight Report on the Future of Knowledge, followed by the first report or the first index. To encourage reading throughout the Arab world, then the second and third editions of the Foresight Report on the Future of Knowledge, then the Future Skills Initiative, and finally the Future Skills Academy. And here at this summit there will also be some surprises that we are going to announce at the conclusion of the entire Knowledge Summit. It is not for the benefit of the Arab nation, nor for the Islamic world alone, but all of it is for the benefit of humanity everywhere. Thank you, and peace be upon you, and God's mercy and blessings.
Thank you, Your Excellency Jamal bin Huwairab, for this inspiring address. To invest in humanity and in the human capital and the human mind is an amazing thing, without a doubt. Your Highnesses, Your Excellencies, our distinguished guests, this year's Knowledge Summit carries the theme Knowledge Markets, Developing Sustainable Societies, reaffirming the Foundation's message of investing in humanity and empowering people with knowledge and skills, so that they may be the cornerstone of development in an era of advanced technology, artificial intelligence, and rapid transformation. Now, we invite you to watch the opening video of the Knowledge Summit 2025. Let's watch it together.
ليست سوقا كما نعرف الأسواق، هي سوق للعقول، حيث المعرفة عملة متداولة بلا حدود. من دبي، مدينة الرؤية والإمكانات، تنطلق المعرفة لتصبح ثروة مشتركة للبشرية. القيمة هنا في سوق المعرفة تقاس بالإمكانات، أفكار تعالج، تقنيات تمكن، وحلول تعيد رسم مستقبل التعليم والعمل والحياة. هنا المعرفة تبني جسورا بين الأمم، كل فكرة نتبادلها هي أساس لمجتمعات تتمتع باستدامة بعيدة الأمد. المعرفة لا تخزن بل تشارك، قوتها في وصولها، في شمولها، في تمكين الأصوات كلها. هذه هي سوق التحول، حيث تتداول الابتكارات ونصبح صناعا لعالم يتكامل بالمعرفة. المعرفة تتحرك في تطور دائم لتبني مستقبلا مستداما نستحقه جميعا. من دبي إلى العالم، هذه هي رسالتنا.
Ladies and gentlemen, in a distinguished segment of this esteemed ceremony, we host a prominent international personality who has dedicated her career to strengthening nations' capacity to build knowledge economies capable of meeting the challenges of this era. Let us welcome Her Excellency Rebecca Grinspan, the Secretary General of the United Nations Conference on Trade and Development, UNCTAD, one of the most prominent global voices advocating for empowering societies, driving innovations, and promoting the role of knowledge in shaping a more just and sustainable future. Please, Your Excellency, to present your address.
Your Highness, Sheikh Latifah bin Mohammed Al Maktoum, His Excellency Jamal bin Huwaireb, CEO of the MBRF Foundation, Dr. Abdallah Al-Dardari, Assistant Secretary General of UNDP, distinguished guests, dear friends. Knowledge is what allows humans to escape the bind of circumstance. Without it, we can only inherit the world as we find it. With it, we can shape it. For 10 years, this summit has been built on that conviction in a city and a country that are living, shining proofs of the power of that conviction. I want to thank the UAE for their vision and the Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum Knowledge Foundation for their solid commitment. It is to be praised, particularly now, when multilateralism is under strain, when you see a long-term support from a partner that does not follow low-hanging fruits, but builds on the pursuit of an idea. Through a strong and strategic partnership with the United Nations, the UAE has played a central role in championing learning, innovation, and human development worldwide. As His Excellency Jamal bin Huwaireb just said, knowledge as a driven force of human development. My praise also goes to my colleagues at UNDP for this platform that has been growing on its reach and scope. Building something that lasts a decade requires more than good intentions. It requires institutional commitment, patient investment, and the courage to believe that ideas matter enough to warrant their own space. Today, 10 years later, you have given the world that space and an inspirational example. Excellencies, we gather at a moment of contest in a world where contradictory forces coexist. Global trade is growing at 5% year on year, yet investment flows are retreating from the developing world. 3/4 of global economic growth comes from the global south, yet 3.4 billion people live in countries spending more on debt services than on health or education. Frontier technologies will add more than $10 trillion to the world economy in the next decade, yet 2.6 billion people remain offline. This summit's theme, knowledge markets, respond to that complexity. In complex times, only complexity can save us. And knowledge is how we master complexity, is how we are able to understand without falling into false assumptions. Knowledge has a unique quality. It multiplies when shared rather than depleting. Markets are humanity's most powerful tool for spreading it quickly and efficiently. But markets need direction. They need the visible hand of policy alongside the invisible hand of exchange to ensure knowledge flows where it creates the greatest development impact, not just the greatest commercial return. Over the past decade, the United Arab Emirates has shown exemplary leadership and deep commitment to advancing knowledge as a global public good. Together with UNDP, this partnership has strengthened knowledge and innovation ecosystems, empowered young people, and expanded access to the skills needed to navigate an increasingly complex and rapidly changing world. This is why gatherings like this one matter. Over these 2 days, share insights, challenge assumptions, forge partnerships. The knowledge you live with will be more than the knowledge you brought. I look forward to sharing and learning from you during these days. I thank you.
Over the past years, the Global Knowledge Index 2025 has constituted one of the most important fruits of the deep and strategic partnership between Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum Knowledge Foundation and the United Nations Development Program, UNDP. It has also centered its international stats as a reliable and comprehensive reference that nations depend on to assess their knowledge readiness, identify their priorities, bridge their gaps, and assist decision makers in building more effective future plans. From this platform, we extend our sincere gratitude to the Foundation and the program for this honorable achievement, hoping it will continue its role in supporting development and contributing to building the knowledge of society. And now, we invite you to watch this video reviewing the results of the Global Knowledge Index 2025. So now, let's watch this video.
على مدى 8 أعوام قسنا نبض الإمكانات البشرية وقوة المعرفة في الارتقاء بالمستقبل. لكن التقدم الحقيقي يجب أن يكون عالمياً وشاملاً ليصل نور المعرفة إلى بقاع الأرض جمعاء. واليوم يتقدم مؤشر المعرفة العالمي بخطوات أكثر ثباتاً وأوسع مجالاً وأكثر شمولاً من أي وقت مضى، فيغطي 195 دولة لتصبح كل دولة جزءاً من الصورة الكبرى. يضمن المؤشر أن تكون بياناتنا شاملة بقدر طموحنا، ألا نترك أحداً خلف الركب. المعرفة متجددة، تتطور بتطور عالمنا، لذا يدمج المؤشر اليوم أبعاداً جديدة مثل الصحة النفسية والتحول الرقمي والاستدامة، ليعكس ملامح الإنسان الحديث وتحديات عصره. هذا المؤشر خريطة طريق نحو تحقيق أهداف التنمية المستدامة، يرشدنا إلى كيف يبني التعليم رفاه الإنسان واستدامة المجتمع، وكيف يحول الابتكار الأفكار إلى أثر ملموس، وكيف يفتح التحول الرقمي أبواب الفرص، وكيف يحول الاقتصاد المعرفة إلى نمو وصمود. فهو يحدد الفجوات ويبرز النجاحات ويرشد صناع القرار نحو تقدم لا يقصي أحداً. هكذا يرسم مؤشر المعرفة العالمي لعام 2025 التزامنا المشترك أن نرى أبعد ونفهم أعمق ونسير معاً نحو مستقبل أكثر عدلاً وإنصافاً. لأن عظمة المعرفة تكمن في مشاركة نورها.
Brothers and sisters, amidst the increasing challenges facing our world across various developmental paths, the necessity for unifying efforts and strengthening cooperation between government and international institutions emerges to innovate firm solutions based on solid knowledge and scientific foundations. It's here that the significance of the United Nations Development Program is manifested as a key partner of the Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum Knowledge Foundation in this journey. It globally leads these efforts and works to coordinate them through comprehensive development framework that serves all nations and communities as well. Therefore, I'm pleased to invite His Excellency Dr. Abdullah Al-Dardari, UN Assistant Secretary, General Assistant Administrator and Director of the Regional Bureau for the Arab States at the United Nations Development Program, to deliver his address. Sir Dr. Abdullah, the floor is yours. In the name of Allah, Your Highness Sheikh Latif bin Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, the Chairman of the Culture and Arts Foundation, Your Excellency Mr. Jamal Hamad bin Hawir, my dear friend and my colleague, the CEO for Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum Knowledge Foundation, Your Excellency Rebecca Julissa, the Under Secretary General of the Trade and Nations, and my ex-colleague at the UNDP, Your Highnesses and Excellencies. I am delighted and honored to participate with you today in this exceptional landmark event in which we celebrate the 10th edition of the decade of the knowledge. This space that has become within a decade become a platform, a knowledge platform, combining and bringing together all politicians and for the sustainable development makers. The vision of His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, the Vice President of the United Arab Emirates and the Prime Minister and the ruler of Dubai, was quite clear and inspiring. Knowledge is not a purpose in itself, but a tool to emancipate and for advancement, and for the great energy to economy. Creating a topic, the knowledge market, we realize that knowledge is no longer just limited to universities or research centers, but has become one of the most important strategic assets to determine the status of the nations in the new international regime, and opens unprecedented horizons for the sustainable development. In this context, the knowledge index, which is a fruit for the unique partnership between the UN Development Program and the Mohammed bin Rashid Knowledge Foundation, to play its role as an international reference, measuring the productivity of knowledge and its employment in serving the development. This index plays a role, is not limited just to play, is not to play a role but contribute also to develop and build visions in supporting nations for transferring knowledge into human capital outstanding, and to general policies responding to the technological transition challenges and economic challenges, and as well as the social challenge. Your Highness Sheikh Latifa, today, yes, last year we stood here and we said that this index and this challenge will have great impact on one of the most important cases that we are facing, which is the Arab economic competitiveness. And today, and without this index and without this project, we wouldn't have seen our experts roaming around all over the Arab countries, working with the private sector to build development policies based on knowledge, and to transfer from a consuming economy to a knowledge and cognitive economy, and also to bridge a lot of passes which we had to pass through the traditional and classical economy. Dubai allowed us for this capability and this opportunity. So I would like to thank Your Highness for such a great opportunity that you gave us. Today, with the great and profound transition led by the AI, it's our duty today to ensure that knowledge and skills is a public right, not a privilege limited to some people. And from hence, the Future Skills Initiative came to open the horizons of the future and the world youth for everybody, because Mr. Jamal said it's only for everybody, not for a certain area, to open a window for the youth to gain skills, the digital as well as the humanitarian skills needed by the new job market. This initiative represents a great embodiment that investing in human capital is the most sustainable investment. We see in each learner a new project of development. Allow me, Your Highness, that to showcase a short video clip to see the faces who benefit from such a great project, faces who can see future in the hope after they have lost hope before.
مرحبا، اسمي خيون الفياض من العراق بغداد، عمري 23 سنة. الأكاديمية ما خلتني فقط أوصل لأهدافي، وإنما غيرت حياتي حرفيا. بسبب الأكاديمية انقبلت في منحة كاملة بجامعة أمريكية في كاليفورنيا بكالوريوس إدارة أعمال، وهذا شيء عظيم بالنسبة لي.
رسالتي لكل شاب وشابة: ابدأوا الآن، استثمروا في أنفسكم وقدراتكم، فكل خطوة صغيرة ناحية التعلم هي بداية لقصة نجاح كبيرة.
I started my own initiative called the Arab Blind Coders Program, inspired by the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals and the mission of the Knowledge Project.
رسالتي للشباب العربي: آمنوا بأنه الاستثمار بالفكر هو البداية الحقيقية لكل تغيير، لأن الأفكار والمهارات ما عادت أدوات مساعدة، صارت العملة الجديدة باقتصاد اليوم، اقتصاد المعرفة.
رسالتي إلى كل شابة وشاب في وطننا العربي: ابدأوا بالشيء الصغير اللي حواليكم، حولوه لفرصة، آمنوا بقدراتكم، وخلوا التعلم يكون طريقكم للتأثير والتغيير مهما كانت الظروف اللي حواليكم. أنا أيمن الخرابشة، وهاي كانت رحلتي مع التعلم والتغيير. دوركم الآن، شاركونا قصصكم.
The player that just has turned into waves, and hopefully we will reach the number of 1 million youth, female and male, through this initiative. I would like also to congratulate Her Highness Sheikh Latifa and Mohammed bin Rashid Knowledge Foundation Al Maktoum, and also the Knowledge Project team, because for the winning of the academy of the most impactful academy in the Arab region world. Ladies and gentlemen, 10 years have passed for the Knowledge Summit. It's not only an occasion to celebrate, but a moment of contemplation and renewal. We have moved a lot and we have passed a lot to bring communities capable to produce knowledge. But the journey is still so long for capable communities to market knowledge and employ for justice, sustainability, and shared prosperity. And in the conclusion, I would like to express my great thanks for our partners at our Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum Knowledge Foundation, and for all experts and researchers and the Knowledge Project team for continuous efforts. And let me thank Dr. Hani Al-Solfi in particular, and for his team for their shared and continuous efforts, which made this initiative as like a role model just between partnership, thought and development. May all bless, God bless you all to be parts and partners of knowledge, and thank you so much. Thank you, His Excellency Dr. Abdullah Dardari, for his inspiring and insightful knowledge. Knowledge is power. Knowledge is power. It's my own code, but I feel that I have to say it in this occasion since we are celebrating the Knowledge Summit. Hopefully we can repeat it every year. Your Highnesses, Your Excellencies, and your distinguished guests. In conclusion, we renew our welcome to our guests of Knowledge Summit 2025, and we thank their presence and their attendance and their contribution, which will enrich the event. And also we'd like to see this opportunity to express our cherish and our pride of the United Arab Emirates that proves even on every occasion its capability to be just like a hub for knowledge and also a global center for development and knowledge, and making vision, foresighting the visions of the humanity. And this summit has a new inspiration and ambition for a new future tomorrow, which whose features are made by knowledge and thinking and shared work. And welcome to you all in Dubai, the city of the capital city of knowledge and cognitive cities. Dubai, the beloved cities for everybody. Thank you all.